Alright everybody, welcome back to Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. This is Cyrus, the virus. No, I'm just kidding. This is just Cyrus from Brigandinethelegendofrunersia Theocracy. Let's get into it. Let's do this.
And as usual, stay triggered. Pew pew. Pew.
What is Cyrus about? Let's talk about him a little bit. You're going to get this guy initially when you're playing Brigandinethelegendofrunersia Theocracy. He's not one of your top knights to use. He's sort of a project knight, which you're not going to get to use him halfway through the game and later on. So initially, up until halfway in a game, you can use him for a while. So he's a good project knight to work on if you want a bit of a challenge, you know, to be able to utilize this guy and make him something worthwhile. What does he come with? Well, essentially, he's got a fist, knuckles, light armor, gauntlet, and a ring. The good thing is, with this guy, if you do get him back later on at a point in time, which I think you'll just quest, and you'll probably very likely get him back, he's got accuracy bonus here, so you can easily get this up there. It's a little bit of a challenge in a sense because you are a monk right now and you're proficient, so you do have this, but to get him a little bit higher into the higher classes, you're just going to have to go over and just class him up when you can, you know. So he does have this down pat, but he doesn't have the grappler set. So you have to go through the grappler class, you can go through other things. What I like to do with this guy is put him into the fighter class right away because he's already mastered that accuracy bonus, and I know agility goes down a little bit, but he's going to be a good tank, and he does turn into a pretty decent tank. You can go barbarian if you want, you know, try that out too. Could be kind of fun. You can try different things with this guy. So he's kind of an interesting project knight, but you're not going to get to use him at a certain point of the game, so I guess don't be too, you know, headstrong on thinking, you know, you're going to get to turn him into everything you want to turn him into, because you might not get to get him back questing. You very well might, but it could be a lot later. So I'd have to say this is for like sort of a challenge run project knight. If you want to level him up, I would probably state it like that. You do get 600 bones for hit points. Well, you know, it's pretty decent. Level 9. Agility is still kind of low. It's kind of meh. You do get 4 mobility though, and you do get a command range of 4. Now, it's not a 3 DC, it's a 4 DC, so he's a little better than some of the basic knights are on this team, because a lot of basic knights are just 3 DC or something like that, or 3 DE. You know, they could be anywhere around that range there. But I'd have to say he's kind of a fun knight to level up. You know, he can go down. He has gone down when I've used him before, and that's a little sad, but honestly, I get this kind of excitement to see, is he going to survive? Is he going to survive? So if you want to turn him into a knight, I'd have to say that'd be a little bit of a better route to go, because you get more hit points around you out, a little more defense and all that. You got a decent command range already, so as a knight you can move and heal and all that. Try it out. But if you want to try him out as a monk, go for it. See how well he works. What do you get as the basic startup here? Well, heavy blow here is just normal attack, deals moderate damage, single adjacent enemy unit, pushes the enemy back 1 hex if the hex is unoccupied, this is a great way to play. And if you want to use your monk kind of the way they've always been used before, in the past it was a kick, now it's a heavy blow, it's a punch. Same concept. Does push him back a hex. You can definitely do that. It's a pretty good skill to do. What is snatch up here? Essentially deals moderate damage, single adjacent enemy unit, recovers hit point equal to 20% of the damage dealt. So this is what you want to do after you've already taken at least 1 hit. And I'm saying at least 1 hit because the amount of damage, 20% of the amount of damage that you do to the enemy. So if you only do like 150, you're only getting like 15 hit points, or no, 30 hit points back. So it's okay, but it's really just trickle damage. It's such a small trickle hit point recovery that it You'd probably want to put a loop heal on monks too to make them as efficient as possible. Now there's some other skills you're going to get later on, but this is just the basic setup here. You will get some other skills. I don't believe you get any magic, but you will get some other skills that are really, really good. So monks can be really, really awesome end game once you level them up. I haven't fully tried leveling him up all the way because he kind of comes and goes, and then when he comes back, I've already got other knights I've already ran with and used. But honestly, if you're looking for a true challenge knight, as far as using a project knight is concerned, the Cyrus is the man. He's the way to go. Alright, so he is a male, age 36. This Manislesian garrison commander may be a little plump in appearance, but is still a force to be reckoned with on a battlefield. His motto is, offense is the best defense. Away from the battlefield, however, he is the polar opposite of ruthless. Raising helpless orphans along with other volunteers, one can see no trace of the bloodshed he wreaks in the gentle warmth he provides the children with at home. This is a black and white kind of character, and as you play the game, his story is going to feel a little black and white. And yeah, I'd love to see you try him out, see if you can use him in a challenge mode, level him up. Tell me how good this guy is. This is one challenge knight I haven't tried yet, but I know from playing the game multiple times, this is definitely one of those guys you can use, and he'd be a lot of fun to try out. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of Cyrus, and definitely subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming by.